Billboard music, you heathens ought to be ashamed of yourself. Out here trolling MJ's friends, fans, and family with that question. You ain't done that for me. You are disgusting me. First of all, to all real Michael Jackson fans and friends and family, I want to apologize in advance for having to read this disgusting, vile tweet. 1,000 apologies. I apologize. I sincerely ask of you your forgiveness in advance. Billboard tweets this question. Is Drake in 2021 now as big as Michael Jackson or the Beatles at their peaks? Again, I sincerely apologize for having to read this bullshiggity. Michael Jackson was such an icon, his outfits are icons. Which one you want to start with? Beat it, huh? This man went out here and changed gang members' lives. He went to the hood, got in the trenches, and did what Michelle Pfeiffer couldn't do. He showed them that violence is not the way, dancing is. They could have been selling crack that night, but he showed them how to 1-2 step their way into a drug-free life. Before Trump found an original way to blow more of America's money that we really don't have by starting the Space Force branch, Michael Jackson was already going to space saving lives as Captain EO in his iconic Captain EO uniform. The Space Force uniform before the Space Force was ever invented. People are out here making a living, thriving, not just surviving, but thriving, doing Michael Jackson impersonations. It's people out here that's so dedicated as fans to Michael Jackson, they done had their face redid to look like his. Why y'all don't ever compare these white artists to each other like that? Why y'all don't, is Britney surpassed Madonna, or has Pink surpassed Madonna? Did Taylor Swift break Shania Twain's records? Is Toby Keith bigger than Keith Urban? Did Luke Bryan surpass Billy Ray Cyrus? Did Billy Ray Cyrus' Achy Breaky Heart beat Brooks and Dunn's Boot Scootin' Boogie for line dancing song of the decade? Now let's talk about the iconic Smooth Criminal outfit along with the iconic video. Michael came in the place of mobsters, gangsters, and thugs and started dancing on top of whooping ass and collecting his money, all in one choreographed butt-kicking night. The man is such a smooth criminal that he saved a woman from getting slapped, then shot another man, then went back to dancing. Do you know how packed it was outside of Michael Jackson's hotel? The block was sold out where he was lodging at. That man sold out in his sleep. A lot of people took off work, very many used their sick leave, and tons of others quit their job to monitor where Michael Jackson laid his head at. Michael Jackson had people passing out, fainting. Flabbergasted, exhausted just looking at him while he did the mannequin challenge. Before we even knew what the mannequin challenge was. Don't get me wrong, fans would pass out over Drake too if he shaved his face. Drizzy is the correct name you use for Drake when you try to compare him to Michael Jackson. Because compared to Mike, he is a drizzle. Mike is the hurricane tsunami. There is no artist on the face of this earth that can compare to Michael Jackson in his contributions to music, entertainment, on a global scale. His music had range, it had substance. It wasn't just about bedding women, it wasn't bragging, boasting. Majority of his album, I don't see the caucus mainstream media comparing Celine Dion to Barbara Streisand. Just stop it. All artists should be able to enjoy their success without having to be compared to the next artist. Unless y'all just out here trying to crack jokes or comparing numbers or some bullshit like that. But because Michael Jackson at his peak, Michael Jackson was at his peak the whole time he existed. As soon as Michael Jackson said, "When he was at his peak from there on out. So stop trying to compete. Y'all ain't better than Black Mike, Light Mike, White Mike, Translucent Mike. I'm out. Mike was so cold and globally important that his security was the military. They guarded this man like he was nuclear weapons when it came performance time, being out and about. And we could go all day with Mike's iconic outfits, but this is it right here. the record-breaking outfit Thriller. Mike was so cold, the dead resurrected to get down, rose from the graves to pop, lock, and drop it. Even Werewolf Mike had a throw Letterman jacket, looking at himself, man, boy, check out my fresh, check out my fresh.
Hop in the red, then I bought it, it's Liddy again. Fly the fifth in the traffic and Liddy again. All of my partners is poppin', you know that we Liddy again.
I'm Wellington Ojukwu, you guys been great. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so very much.
Ready?
Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Follow me on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Wellington Ojukwu.